the same across the three classes. The Group A, brought to you by Lucas Oils, the Group B that we're about to see now, and of course the methanol-sucking monsters that are the unlimited superboats. Ladies and gentlemen, up on the hill, are you having fun yet? Well, that wasn't too bad a response. Come on, kids. Come on, Mum and Dad. Let's try again. Are you having fun yet? Wow, that is amazing. And I tell you what, you guys are all so much louder when I take my headphones off.
Hang on. Not to be outdone. What about you guys in the corporates? Are you having fun yet? There we go. I won. No more liquidated.
No, we need the corporates to have another go at that. That was pretty poor, I think. Are you having fun yet? All right.
And that's just the tent with the trevs in it.
So,
okay.
Fantastic. Love it when we got such a responsive crowd enjoying the racing. It is absolutely shit hot and shiny. Don't you worry about that. Everybody just getting so attached to this sport, right into it. And because we haven't been here for a couple of years, people have realised what they've been missing out on.
That's dead right, mate. Hey, there's a couple of people we've left out to ask if they're having fun. Are you guys having fun in here? You guys all right? Having fun? Yeah, no, that's our time. They do a great job. You guys, you probably can see this big black square box on the opposite side to you. That's our commentary box, and sitting in here, it's me waving my hand out the window. Sitting in front of, beside me is our timekeeper, Dawn Herb. She's our rotation specialist. Her lovely daughter Vicky is sitting right next door to her, and to my far right is the one and only Matt Manell, who does a fantastic job on our timekeeper.
Also known as Chucky. All right, we are now going for Pip Thompson. And Karen Wakeland, top 9 flounder pounder. Oh, that thing just coughing and spluttering straight off the line.
Yeah, no, that's not good at all. That's not good at all for them. Pretty consistent, though. Still pretty consistent.
Yeah, well, consistency certainly helps, but not that type of consistency. So just a bit of a community announcement. Water to the commentary tower, please. Water to the commentary tower.
Oh, yes, we do need
and a coffee.
Hey, now, I did also forget to my very right is Blake.
That's your left, mate.
No, that's my right, your left.
No, you're facing the wrong way.
Right.
Now you've
right?
turned around. Yeah, left or your other left. My goodness.
Is our fantastic...
Ladies and gentlemen, the whole thing's just turned to custard. You've got a man sitting there facing forward, can't work out his left and right. You've got kids coming up, they're going to have to learn how to drive from you.
Is it alpha left or alpha right?
yeah, that's exactly
right. Hey, no, we've got... What I was going to say is we've got...
Sam Tweedy about to come out on track. So Sam Tweedy out on track at the moment with Flick Bates, Felicity Bates. Wonder if they've listened to Leighton's advice and put a bit of trim into the jet unit of this boat, bring the bow back down a little bit. Maybe he has to see what he's got coming around here. Yeah, the boat is, they have obviously listened to Leighton. Oh, really wide around there because the boat handling a little bit different. Knifed it big time into the hairpin.
Yeah, no, it certainly has. I mean, who wouldn't listen to Leighton, the fine man that he is? I wouldn't mess with Shrek, that's for sure. As they come back through the centre of the course, look at him bounce through there, KB, as he picks up.
Oh, bing, bang, walla, walla, bing, bang. Ladies and gentlemen, that was a huge hit. So we'll have a look at the replay on that one up on the big screen. So I dare say that they've just run it a little bit wide onto the tyres. Usually the precursor to that is clipping the inside. So very, very unfortunate there for Sam Tweedy. They're out for the day. Grabbed the inside of that island big time. And you saw it. There's a couple of rolls. And our safety crew brought to their feet again. So, of course, they'll be just checking on driver and navigator. So, Sam Tweedy and Felicity Bates. Wow, I tell you, this day just keeps bringing more and more excitement. We hope they're okay. In fact, we can see from here that they are communicating. They're certainly not overly stressed. Not a lot of action going on with the safety crew. Remembering that these boats are designed with these roll cages, with the 6-point safety harnesses and all those things So obviously no concerns there. They've been brought back. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Sam Tweedy and Felicity Bates. And they're giving the big cheer. They're like the crusty demons and that. When those guys crash, they like fist pump. That's what Sam Tweedy and Flick are doing. They're going, how good was that?
Yeah, no, that's right.
Mate, they're going to be in the local newspaper on the back page.
Definitely, and I'll tell you what. You know, we've got our regular photo bomber who's down there, Chewy, at the front of the boat. Usually tries to jump in the shots where all the action is. But yeah, no, that is great to see, and doesn't look like there's too much damage. I think only the Pride will be what's damaged from these two as they come in past the commentary box. And yeah, no, that's great to see. Yeah, nothing looks to be too bent and buckled from here, so looks like they got away scot-free. They're okay, the boat's okay, but unfortunately they're just going to have to park it up on the trailer and look forward to seeing us down in Wanganui in a few weeks' time. But once again, put your hands together for the Dilemma crew, folks, for Sam Tweedy and Felicity Bates. So we're just waiting to see who comes off the trailer for the next one. Looks like it may be it is the Flounder Pounder, so they're going to have crack number 2 at the top 9. Let's see if they can get rid of that weed that seems to be doing them a bit of trouble from the grill and get a jump on it, get out the chute. Of course, Pip Thompson all the way from Partoker, the office manager, with Karen Wakeman from Havelock North, the bookkeeper. They certainly have got rid of that weed out of the grill unit, and she's leaving nothing. She knows that if she wants to make the top 6, she has to post a really good time. Just finishing the race is not going to do it like it has. It got her into the top 9. Look at them come around past the commentary box now. These two lovely ladies are going to leave nothing out there as they fly through the middle. They just picked up a little bit of the washing machine as they come through there, but that's okay. They should be all right as they go past around the Lucas Oil sweeper now, back through the centre of the course as they head for us. Oh, come on, girls, you can do it. This is going to be okay. All they've got to do is get round. They'll put the foot down and get a big run home now. This is where they can make up some seconds. Here they come to pick up the time. What's it going to do? It's a 44.534. That's not too bad for them. That's definitely their best time of the day. Beats their 46.396 before. So well done. They've knocked a few seconds off. And what a time to put it back on the park. They've certainly done very well.
Yeah, after those few missteps earlier in the day, really coming back very, very strongly. This is the time of day you've got to do it. Top 9. They need to get into the top 6. John O'Berry, Millie Simmons, Link ECU, Engine Management, 0800, My Engine, and away goes John Berry. And I tell you what, now the boat off the start line very nicely, not having those weed issues that were causing those problems coming into qualifying round number 5. This is the sudden death eliminations, ladies and gentlemen. You cannot put a foot wrong here.
Let's see what he can do. Oh! Just as KV says that, he spits it out, but he's managed to recover. Will that cost him? Well, we'll have to wait and see, folks, as they head round the Lucas Oils corner, coming back through the centre of the track. Just get around there, big guy, and that one, and head for home. Put your foot down. You've got some seconds to make up.
I'll tell you what, he's driving super ragged there, Slim. He's really pushing very, very hard, and he needs to. So John Berry across the line, 43.516.
Oh, look,
sometimes when you push him too hard, mistakes will happen.
Yeah.
And he was made plenty out there, but he managed to keep it in the wet stuff.
He'll be very, very disappointed with that, excuse the pun again. But, yeah, no, they won't be happy with that. But will that be enough to get them in? Well, they're definitely not on the bottom, but they've managed to beat teammate the Flounder Pounder with that 43. But, yeah, no, they'll have to do a lot better than that if they want to take anything out today.
So next out onto the water, just casting the eyes down onto that launch ramp, should be Chris Rasmussen from the Professionals Real Estate, Holly Sutherland, the Legal Eagle in the navigator seat. The boat is Venom. And Mike Simonson standing down here, going to hand out some Lucas Oil T-shirts by the look of it, or at least find somebody to do that for us, including the Lucas Oil Products stickers. So looking forward, we'll throw some of them up into the crowd in just a little bit. We'll find somebody to do that, won't we, Mike? Well, they sure will. Fantastic. Great to see our sponsors getting behind and allowing product to be thrown out into the crowd, and it's just wonderful to see, because we cannot go racing without our good sponsors. So Mike Simonson just looking for the size of T-shirt that Slim might wear. Well, I don't know, they make them that big out of China. I'll tell you what, the coronavirus won't last too long. It is made in China.
I'll tell you what, I'm a size small. See, they're just sizing it up for the crowd, right? So if it fits me, it'll be okay.
All right, so we now go to Chris Rasmussen.
These guys will be okay. They're chasing the beaver reliever. They don't want it to be sorted out today, KB. They want to take it to Wanganui and give them a ding dong. Here we go, folks. Watch this. This will be a good run for them. They want to post a good time here to put the pressure on moving into the top 6.
Yeah, Chris Rasmussen really hasn't put too far wrong at all today. Been up and drive very, very consistently. The times have been coming down each and every time he's been out on the race course. So all he's got to do is keep a level and calm head in his top 9, ensure that progression into the top 6, and that's when you really start needing to throw a bit more. Oh, the big back off into that left-right combination. I think he was trying to back it off just a little bit, easy into there, hit the crosswash. The foot came right off the accelerator. Now in the PSP sweep with the run for the line and a 43.615. So Jono very quicker. Chris Rasmussen gone backwards.
Yeah, no, they will not like that at all. I tell you who will like it, as John O'Very. He will say, thanks very much, boys. You don't just have to let me get in, but I want to earn it myself. But yeah, no, Chris and Holly, they won't be very happy with that. That's definitely out of character for them, KV.
Yeah, the big backwards move there. So disappointing run for those guys, but they have posted a time. So with any good fortune, they will move into the top 6 and then sort it out from there.
You would like to think that they would slide into the top 6, that's for sure. As we look to the to see who's going to come out now, as Chris and Holly slide back onto the trailer. Lou's just given the what for. It looks like it's the Beaver reliever for Carl Beaver and Jay Amon. She's just going there. Cast your eyes to the big screen. You'll see that Lou's just adjusting the belts for it. Jay gives it a thumbs up. Look at the concentration on Carl's face as they go in there. Jay just adjusts the sunglasses, gets the thumbs up.
Yeah, the pat on the knee as well, the loving pat on the knee from the couple, the fiancés now. They announced their engagement as well. So, I hope we get an invite to the wedding.
Yeah, well, hey, they might be looking for a couple of good MCs.
Mate, I don't know where they're going to get it from, though.
Shut up. It's not very nice at all. Jesus Christ.
I tell you what, they'll cast a net far and wide looking for that.
Yeah, no,
but
dead right.
Carl Beaver in the Beaver reliever, the man leading the championship in the Group B category, and on the line he goes. Now this is the time when he is going to start putting the foot down. Can't afford a misstep here. A rotational error at this stage of the day could mean the end of the day.
Yeah, well, we certainly wouldn't wish it on anyone at this stage of the day, Kate, because they all work so hard to get there. He picked up a bit of that crosswash coming through there. Oh, just a wee bit of out of line there as he hums up. As they head round the top. No, wrong way.
Yeah, we've talked and we've put the moles on them. It is a long, long way back from here. They are going to have to drive the wheels off this vessel to have some sort of a hope to get into the top 6, and that hope is diminishing each and every second that the clock ticks by, because Pip Thompson, Chris Rasmussen and John Berry have posted a time at Carl Beaver with a sad 53.520, 53.520.
Getting it off the screen, before they get on the trailer.
I tell you, that is going to make things very, very interesting.
I can see John Very and Millie Simmons out beside the commentary box there, and they've got their backs to the track. They don't want to even look at that. just getting some words of advice from the spanner man Tim there, but they'll be sitting pretty. It's been a while since I've sat at the top of anything, I'll tell you that. But
so Tim and Debbie Edhouse coming out now for their run. This is to get into the top 6. Carl Beaver currently sitting in 4th position. Bryce and Kylie Barron still haven't been able to make their way into the course, and I'm not sure where Daniel Reid and Jasmine Webster are at this point. Tim and Debbie Edhouse, Liquid Addiction, Oplonga Motors.
Well, yeah, these guys are currently the 1NZ, so we'll see how they go. They know they tidied their act up in qual 5 after the lunch break, and they are absolutely driving the paint off this boat, KV.
Yeah, Tim Edhouse has been able to nail that hairpin pretty much each and every time for Tyre Max, like Ctas clutch and brake specialists, McCurdy trucks and Castrol oil. So Tim Edhouse will eases it off. I'll tell you what, he's changed his line into that left-right hander through the middle of the course, and I don't know that you want to be doing that at this point of the day. You would have thought you'd want that completely set. Tim Edhouse across the line, 42.963, straight to the top of the table. So Carl Beaver drops a further spot down. Bryce and Kylie Barron still haven't been able to get their boat going. Just waiting to see where Daniel Reid and Jasmine Webster are as well.
It's not like there's a traffic jam there, KV. You certainly can't see them coming down the hill either, mate. So, let's hope that's all good in that camp.
Well, if that is the case, if Daniel Reid and Jasmine Webster can't get to the ramp, Carl Beaver, currently sitting in 5 after a wrong way, might move into the top 6 by the hair of his chinny chin.
Yeah, well, we've got nothing coming to us.
So Bryce and Kylie Barron now being backed down into the water.
Lou's just screaming at them now. Said they need to get them in because this is where the action happens, so they need to get them down to the ramp. If they are coming, if they're not coming, they need to send a word down because, yes, we just don't know. It's all or nothing here.
So we'll just look out the back of the commentary tower. Sometimes these guys will come in from the wrong direction down onto the launch ramp. But Bryce and Kylie Barron now sitting on the watch. So they've got a limited time in which to be able to get the boat started and off the trailer. So we're just checking how the time is going, and Bryce and Kylie Barron are out. The time has elapsed for them to get on the water, so that is the end of them for the day. Bryce Barron walking away incredibly disappointed. So just that frustration and the work to be able to come up to Wytra, just evident on the body language as Bryce Barron walks away. So here's how it's going to go moving into the top 6. It is going to be Carl Beaver will make it in because Daniel Reid, Jasmine Webster didn't make it. Sam Tweedy, the only one to lose out of all of that. Carl Beaver, Pip Thompson, Chris Rasmussen, John Verry and Tim Edhouse qualifying fastest moving into the next round.